All right. Hey, good morning. I jumped in a minute or two early, so I'm going to give everyone a chance to get in that's coming in for the live class. Thanks so much for being here. I hope everyone is well. I am in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico right now, coming to you live from the desert. The desert is in bloom, this beautiful spring. Yesterday was a new moon, a lot of new moon energy, which you may know is a beautiful time to make change and create new beginnings, which is really interesting for what's going on personally in my life. And yeah, so thanks for being here this morning. Hi, Paige. I'm happy you're here. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a really sweet set today. It is a little bit physical, of course, but more sweet. It's a short, sweet set just to get our energy moving so that we can drop in to a really lovely mantra meditation. So, and Horace is hanging out over here. I have his oracle cards just in case he wants to do a oracle at the end. These are some really beautiful cards. The one I just popped up was Divine Feminine, Magnetic Receptive Power. So gorgeous. Nice. All right, let's do it. Let's do our practice. Find your comfortable seated position and start to rub your palms together. Settling into our sacred space this morning. So nice to get to anchor ourselves in this practice, this ritual, this routine. Bring your hands together right in front of your heart center. Press the palms together. Let the thumbs rest in the cradle of the sternum, the cradle of the heart. Let the ego, the thumbs represent the ego, rest in that heart center. Let's inhale together. Exhale. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep inhale. Engage Mula Bandha root lock. Press your hands through your center line, up through Shushumna, up through your center channel. Separate the palms, drop the shoulders down, sip in a little more prana. Let your arms be this connection, this symbolic connection with your highest self, creating a portal to your higher self. That divine wisdom coming through the Adi mantra, coming through your invitation. And when you're ready, turn your palms over and exhale, sweep your arms down. Inhale, flip the palms over, sweep the arms up, scoop the energy up around you. Exhale, let your palms come down through the center line, the palms facing down, pressing the energy down like a French press, clearing around you. Inhale one more time, sweep it up. Gather up the energy from the earth, Clear the energy around you, and then exhale, bring this energy down through your center, grounding down. Let the palms come to rest just on your thighs or on your knees. Let's take a couple of shoulder rolls here just before we start our pranayama. Just to open the shoulders. So inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, roll them open on the back. Mine are a little crunchy today. And then open your arms wide. Exhale, bring them together. Eagle arms. Inhale, bring your elbows up. Take a little back bend. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms open wide. Exhale, bring the arms together. Eagle arms, opposite arm on top. Entwine your forearms, entwine your hands. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Take a back bend, open your throat, drop your head back. And exhale, release. For our pranayama, we're going to bring our arms out in front of us at about a 60-degree angle, I think this would be. And the arms are going to be crisscrossing in front of us, alternating. And you're inhaling and exhaling through the nose really powerfully. So this almost becomes a breath of fire because you're breathing really rhythmically. And that's what's guiding your movement, the rhythm of your movement. Okay, let me start our timer. And what we're doing with our arms extended out in front of us is clearing the energy in front of us. So specifically in this third eye zone, in your intuition. So we're really clearing this energy. And we're also working in our arc line, this arc line that surrounds our head almost like a halo. Okay, one more shoulder roll if you need it. And then arms come up and begin. Inhaling and exhaling powerfully through the nose, getting in a rhythm with your arms as they're crisscrossing, extended up in front of you. Your eyes are closed down, and your internal gaze is focused at your third eye point. Good. Keep going, doing your best. Use your breath. Only 10 more seconds. You can do it. Now inhale. Arms are extended straight out in front of you. Hands are open, fingers extended. Suspend your breath, engage Mula Bandha. Really focus your gaze at your third eye point. And exhale, release. Let your breath regulate itself for a moment. Good. Now bend your elbows. Bring your elbows back by your ribs, back by your sides. Make your hands into little fists. We're going to do that same motion of breath, a powerful inhale and exhale through the nose. And this time the elbows lift up, and when they exhale, they strike the sides of the rib cage. Sounds like you're flapping little chicken wings. And as you're striking your rib cage, you're freeing any stagnation. You're really strengthening your lungs, and you're freeing stagnation in the side body and in the ribs. Let your eyes be closed down. Your gaze is focused at your third eye point. Really feel the Elbows, the arms striking the rib cage, not so that you're going to give yourself bruises, but so that you're breaking up stagnation, breaking up anything that's stuck, so that we can breathe deeply, creating new space. Just a few more seconds. Inhale. Tuck your elbows in by the sides, squeeze your hand into tight fists. Engage Mula Bandha, lift from your perineum, your sex organs, your lower abdomen. And exhale, release. Let your hands rest on your legs. Find softness, find stillness. Last part of our pranayama trio here. Bring your arms extended out. Palms are facing up. Make your hands into little lion's paws, so your fingers are really tight cups here. We're going to inhale, hands come up. Exhale, they come down. Let your hands crisscross again over the top of the head, alternating the crisscross each time, and let your breath be really strong and powerful. You're almost getting into a breath of fire here. Your rhythmic breathing is guiding your movement, guiding your motion. 15 more seconds, eyes closed. Really lock your gaze in at your third eye point. You can do it. Stay with the movement. Good job, yogis. Inhale. Let the arms cross overhead. Keep your fingers in those tight paws. Suspend your breath. Lift from your sex organs, your lower abdomen. Lift and lengthen your spine. Roll the eyes up to the top of the head. Drop the shoulders down and then exhale, release. Good job. Nice. Okay, let's come onto our hands and knees. Coming into a little cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly towards the earth, lift the chin, lift the tailbone, and then exhale, round the spine. Try to press the fronts of your ankles, the front of your feet into the floor. Starting off slowly at first, you can definitely pick up the pace of this by deepening your breath if that feels really nice for you in this moment. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, tuck your toes under, press back into down dog. Pedal out your feet here. Bringing your feet to stillness. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, start to make some circles for your next couple of breaths with the right leg. Moving it around, taking any mobility that feels good for you here. And then bring the right leg down to the floor, right foot to the floor. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, start to make some nice big circles with the left leg, opening up the hip. Changing directions. And exhale, bring it down to the floor. Knees come down to the floor. And exhale back into child's pose. Let your arms stay stretched out in front of you, really reaching for the front of your mat or the front of your blanket. Inhale, rise up to tabletop. Exhale out your mouth. Stick your tongue out, make a noise. Inhale, bring the right arm up to the sky. Take a couple circles with your wrists. And then exhale, sweep the arm down under, threading the needle. Inhale, bring it back up to the sky. Press into your hand that's pressing into the floor so you get some leverage for your twist. Then exhale, sweep it down and through. One more time before we land on our shoulder. Inhale up. And then exhale, sweep it through. We're going to come to rest. Opening up the back of the right shoulder. Let your right side of your face, your right temple, your right cheek really rest in the floor. And if you like, you can take your left arm and wrap it behind your back. Sideways. Take one more really sweet, deep inhale here. Exhale out your mouth, wiggle your jaw. Inhale to release the pose. Bring the arm all the way up to the sky. And then exhale it down. Opposite side. Inhale, sweep the arm up. Exhale, thread the needle through. Press into your shoulder a little bit, but then on your next inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, sweep the arm through. One more time. Inhale up. Really press into your palm that's pressing into the floor. Circle your hand, circle your wrist. And then with your next exhale, sweep the arm down and through and come resting on your shoulder, opening up the back of the shoulder. Let your temple be heavy on the floor, on the earth. You can bring the top arm up, wrapping around behind you, reaching for your left hip if you want. Taking a couple really full breaths here. And start to come out of it. Inhale, sweep the arm up to the sky. Exhale it down. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, tuck your toes under, press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, look up between your hands. Step or jump your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, rise all the way up to standing. And then exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slight bend to your knees, sweep the arms up, scooping up the energy around you. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Hands can come to shins to support you. Exhale, plant your hands in the floor, step back into plank. Inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky, coming into a side plank for a couple breaths. Press your hips up towards the ceiling. One more inhale here. Exhale, release it down. Lower down through chaturanga. Belly comes to the floor. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, look up between your hands. Step your feet up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands into the floor. Step or jump back into plank. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Side plank. for 3 breaths. So press your hips up towards the ceiling. And exhale, release the arm down. Good job. You can bring your knees to the floor, lower it down, bending the elbows. Press into an up dog here. And exhale back into child's pose. Take a deep inhale so the back of your heart rises to the ceiling. Exhale out your mouth. And then inhale, come up to sitting on your knees. Drop your chin towards your chest and start to rotate the head around to one side. Long, deep breathing here. If there's anywhere in your neck that's really tight or stiff this morning, pause there and take a couple breaths into that space. And the next time your chin comes to your chest, reverse direction. Stay with your breath. Don't hold your breath. Good. Bring it back to center. Release your legs. Come sitting down on your mat. And stretch your left leg out in front of you. And the right foot comes into the inside of the left thigh. So one leg is extended out in front of you. We're going to start our Kriya now. Our Kriya, our short, sweet Kriya to get the energy moving. So we're starting with an inhale, the arms sweep up. Exhale, fold out over the extended leg. Let your head become heavy. Let your arms extend out towards the foot, but let the hands fall wherever they're going to naturally fall. So it might be wrapping around the bottom of your foot. It might be reaching your shin. Wherever you can feel this stretch, really take it to your edge. So you feel a stretch through the back of the leg, the back of the body, long, deep breathing here. I don't have any music playing today, partially because I don't have a speaker with me, and partially so that we can really connect with our breath and the sounds in our environment. So your eyes are closed down so that you can go within. And let your ears become your dominant sense in this moment. What are you hearing around you? We have the door open, so I hear lots of birds chirping. I hear a dog barking in the distance. The hum of the refrigerator. Keep your foot flexed, long, deep breathing. Try to stay really present with the sensations in your body, with what we're doing in this moment. And inhale, start to roll up. And we'll switch sides. So extend your opposite leg out straight in front of you. Foot is flexed. The opposite foot comes into the inside of the thigh of the extended leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding forward towards the extended leg. Let your head rest and be heavy. If your neck is really tight, give it a little wiggle. And let this be a really nice stretch for you. Take it to the edge where you really feel yourself creating some space and breathe into that space. Long, deep breathing. Keep your foot flexed. Where are you feeling in this body? When we hold these poses for a little bit longer, like yin yoga, we're able to really drop in and connect with ourselves. And sometimes it's challenging. Yin yoga can be one of the hardest yogas for me. And Kundalini has that same element of we do things for an extended period of time. And why do we do that? Why do we not just rush through them and flow through them? Asking yourself that question, why am I doing this? What do we gain from these practices where we find ourselves committing to something, committing and holding space? One more deep inhale here. And exhale, rolling it up. And switching sides. So extend your leg out. Opposite leg one more time, extends out straight. And this one is a slightly different version. So you're going to, if your left leg is extended out straight, take your left arm and reach it towards the foot. And bring the right arm, the top arm, and wrap it around your back so that you're getting into a twist here, an extended twist. Open your heart towards the sky. Turn your face to face the ceiling or the sky, and long, deep breathing. You should feel this opening the front of the shoulder, opening the back body, and we're getting into the internal organs and giving things a little ring, a little squeeze. Stay with your breath, stay very present. If your mind is wandering, you can give it a mantra to work with. We're inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. One more full inhale here. Exhale, see if we can twist a little more open. And then release. Switching sides. Opposite leg comes out. Extend the arm out on the same side. So for me, right arm, right leg out. So the arm reaches towards the foot, and then the left arm is going to come up and wrap behind me, reaching for my back body, twisting open. Opening through the front of the body, lifting your face towards the sky, opening your heart to the sky, and breathe into this space. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, relax your jaw. Are you squeezing your butt cheeks? Relax, release. And maybe on each exhale, you can twist open just slightly deeper, finding a little more leverage, a little more opening. Good, keep with it, stay there, stay with it. Keep your beautiful focus. And one more deep inhale here. Exhale, see if you can open just a little more. And then release. Bringing it back to center. Let your legs, both legs extend out in front of you. Give them a little wiggle. And then come either into cross-legged pose or come sitting on your knees. I'm choosing knees for this one. Bring your hands to your thighs, or if you're sitting cross-legged, bring your hands to your shins. We're going to inhale. Lift your chest, open through the front body. Exhale, round your spine. Keep your chin flat with the earth. And really move with your breath. Let your eyes be closed down. Your gaze is focused internally at the third eye point. And let all your presence be with this movement. Maybe you can experience this one in a new way. If you've done this multiple times, countless times, let this be a new experience of it for you. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Inhale, center. Suspend your breath, lift and lengthen your spine, lift from the top of your head. And exhale, soften, release. And then come lying down on your back. Lie in stillness on your back for just a moment here. Letting the breath regulate itself. And then the arms are down by the sides or they tuck underneath the tailbone to support your low back. Knees bend. And we're going to inhale, one knee comes up towards the chest as the other leg straightens and extends out. Then exhale, switch sides. So we're creating a pistoning motion with the legs. Tuck your tail under so your low back is pressed flat into the earth. Engage through the core and let your breath be your fuel for this movement. Getting the energy moving in the body. You can inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Stay with it. You're doing great. I know you are. Do your best. We're almost there. Final moments of this one. Stay with it. Stay with it. Inhale, hug the knees into the chest. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. If it feels nice for you to take a little movement, rocking left to right, hugging the knees into the chest. And extend your legs straight out in front of you and rest on your back. Finding stillness. Really settle into stillness immediately. Drop into it. Find yourself immediately relaxed. Great job. Hug your knees back into your chest. And start to rock and roll along the full length of your spine. So from your tail up to the top of your spine, rocking and rolling to get some momentum until you come up to seated. Or you can just press yourself up into seated if that's not good for your back, good for your spine today. And then come into tabletop. Look down at your hands. Make sure they're aligned just beneath the shoulders. Fingers are stretched out wide. Knees are beneath the hips, and we're coming back to cat-cow. So inhale, drop your belly towards the earth, lift your chin, lift your tail. Exhale, round your spine. Find the pace that's really nice for you with this cat-cow. I'm moving a little slower because I've been having some issues with my back locking up. But if you're caffeinated or fired up and ready, deepen your breath and move through this one quickly, really moving the energy. Wherever you're at, wherever your body is today, just do your best. Really drop your head, drop your chin towards your chest when you're rounding the spine, and really feel the expansiveness when you come up for your inhale. Feel your spine lengthening. And bringing that mantra in, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. "15 more seconds, do your best." And we are complete with our cat-cows. Bring it back to baby's pose. So if you can, have your knees tucked together underneath your body. It's like child's pose. But if that's really uncomfortable for you, spread your knees wide so your torso can lay down between your knees and your arms are wrapped back around the body. Hi, Horace. Your arms come back around the body and the forehead is pressing into the floor. So like a little seed here. Long, deep breathing. Allow your breath to really regulate. And start rocking your forehead left to right. Ironing your forehead out in the earth. Letting go of any cares, any worries. Shedding them into the earth here. Good. Bring it back to center and start to slowly rise up. You can stay seated on your knees or come into cross-legged, your choice. We're going to bring our hands up so the fingertips are wrapped around the front of the shoulders, thumbs are wrapped around the back. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep the elbows lifted. Eyes are closed and your gaze is focused at your third eye point. Yes, yogis, you're doing so good. Thanks for showing up today for yourself. Knowing that we can reset ourselves with these practices and expand ourselves. Inhale, center. And exhale, release. And you can change the posture of your legs if you like. Or you can stay how you are if your legs are comfortable. We're going to inhale, the shoulders come up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them down along the back. You can open your jaw, releasing tension here. Rolling the shoulders up and back. Giving yourself a little treatment here to release tension out of your shoulders. Eyes are closed down, gaze focused internally at the third eye point. And really connecting with what you're carrying in your shoulders, what tension, what load you might be carrying that you want to release. A few more. You can bring a little smile to the face if that's helpful. And do one more, and then soften, finding stillness. Allow yourself to be seated comfortably. Turn your palms up on your knees. Connecting with the power of receptivity. Finding total stillness. The palms facing up to receive. Your heart slightly lifted. Spine long and straight. The power of receptivity. Allowing ourselves to receive from others, receive from the universe, from God, wherever your blessings come from, allowing ourselves to be the receiving vessel, the open vessel. Finding the stillness. And we're going to do a mantra meditation now that's really sweet and really simple, and it clears a lot of energy. So keeping our palms facing up, lift your hands up so they're about elbow height. And we're going to be chanting Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Geo. And as we chant this, our arms are coming up and lifting over our shoulders and dropping back. So it's like you're lifting something up and then tossing it back over your shoulders. And the visualization is specifically water. So you're scooping up water from your lower cauldron here, from your creative waters, and then lifting it up and throwing it over yourself. So you're cleansing yourself. You're also releasing, again, any weight, anything that you're carrying on your shoulders. We're clearing that weight now. And we're also scooping up energy and clearing it through the arc line that I mentioned briefly at the beginning of class. So this halo-like energy that surrounds our head, and women actually have it around our chest too. We're clearing the energy in the arc line. And ultimately, this mantra, this movement is clearing karmas. So let me cue up our song. We're going to chant along with this beautiful Waheguru Wahejio mantra. You'll find the rhythm of it. Preparing for the meditation, palms lifted, eyes closed down. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, Waheguru, Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Chanting along and visualizing yourself scooping up water, maybe from your favorite river or your favorite lake or the ocean, and scooping that water up and pouring it over yourself to cleanse yourself, to clear your karmas, to clear your energy, to cleanse. Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 chanting along, Waheguru, Waheguru, Guru, Waheguru, 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 one more round. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Now inhale, stretch your arms back as far as you can. Suspend your breath. Exhale. Inhale deep. Stretch your arms back as far as you can. Hold the position. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale deep. Last time. Stretch your arms back in that position, reaching back, tossing things back. And release. And find total stillness. And come lying down on your back. Coming down for your Shavasana. Make your way to lying on your back body. Extend your legs out. Let your feet fall open wide. Roll your shoulders back a little bit so your arms can be out wide. Palms facing up. Really become heavy. Let your whole body become heavy, sinking into the floor. Take a deep inhale. Fill yourself up. Feel your heart rise, your chest rise. Then exhale and release everything. Feel the earth coming up to meet you and support you. And feel the cosmos, the stars, the star beings, your angels shining down from above. And feel very held, very balanced in that center place between the earth and the sky. Let your breath slow down and become heavy. And completely soften and relax, letting everything go until you hear the sound of my voice bringing you back. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Starting to bring a little motion back into your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Wahe means wow or wondrous. That's why we're the Waheguru. And Guru means from dark to light. And you are the Guru. You have the Guru inside of you. And these practices connect us with all the gurus that walked before us, all their teachings and all of their learnings and downloads and wisdom. Moving your body, deepening your breath until we meet back and seated here to finish up our practice. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center and rub the palms one more time. We'll seal up our practice with the long time sunshine song. Let's inhale together. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. And a long sat and a short nam. Sa. Nam. There we have it, yogis. Our practice is complete. Thanks so much for joining me today. Whenever you find this video, whether you did it live with me, which if you did, thank you. And if you're finding it later, thank you. That's perfect. Make sure to like our channel, and you can donate via Venmo if you feel called to. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy this new moon energy. Satnam.